Okay, so I did the crystal ball video. I now have a lot of spirits lined up outside. I've asked them to sort of, they were just hanging around, so I asked them to kind of line up at the door. All right, I'd like to invite this first spirit at the door. You are invited in. I am in the basement. Come have a seat. Let's have a chat. My dog's looking like, what? Who the hell's this guy? Oh, don't worry, don't worry. Sorry, what's your name? D R. Hmm? You want a drink? You're the second spirit to ask me that. Yeah, I can give you a drink. I just don't want to catch on fire. There you go. I'm told that you can't really, you know, you just sort of miss the simple pleasures. Mhm. All right. I'm Catherine. What's your name? F U C K. Oh, you're the bad spirit that was making my dog bark. Okay, sorry. What were you saying? Fuck. What is this? Well, you're the one who came here. Why did you come here? Okay, so you saw a bunch of spirits were coming here. Maybe you saw some lights in the sky, whatever. Um, but is there anything I can actually do for you? What can I do for you? Well, let me ask you this: when you died, how come you didn't cross over? Uh, Lying. Oh boy, some bad words. Lying. Yeah. Um, Lost. Yeah, I lost you there. You thought it would be different. So he said, lying piece of shit. I thought this would be different. When you're saying lying, do you mean like people telling you what the afterlife would be like, or something else? Yeah. I mean, but anyway, you haven't really answered my question, or any of my questions actually. Well, that's not true. Anyway, so can you cross over? Like, could you, or are you just scared of what's on the other side? Hmm. Reason I'm reason I'm stuck is because is it a dog? Are you about to say dog? Yeah, you're about to say dog. Okay, so the reason you can't get in is because there's a huge effing dog. Yes. How many heads does the dog have, by the way. Ah, three. Yes. He spelled out three. He didn't go to the number three. He THREE. Whatever. Um, well, what that means is you're not allowed in. Oh, have you ever heard of like Cerberus, the three-headed hellhound kind of thing? No. Okay. Well, anyway, basically you're not allowed in to the afterlife. Why? I don't know why, but my first impression of you is you're kind of an a-hole, man. Sorry, what's your name? Fuckyou. See, like this is why you're not getting in. Why would they let you in? You're not ready. You're you can't be walking around the afterlife saying that kind of stuff to people who are just trying to know your name. I mean, no, I'm trying to help you. I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm not trying to talk down to you. I'm trying to help you because the reason you're here is because you need help. Do you want to be stuck as a ghost? Do you want to be floating around for the rest of what year did you die? Well, is it 98 or 99? 99. Okay. So you've been floating around since the year 1999 as an invisible ghost, can't do nothing, can't even drink, right? Yeah. And I bet that's got boring pretty fast. No, it didn't get boring pretty fast? Not at first? No. All right. But you're bored now? Yes. So you only have one option, and that's to stop being an a-hole. It's either spend the rest of eternity for as long as this all exists as a spirit, or smarten up, learn your lessons, become a better person, feel some empathy, feel some remorse, be kind, be virtuous, until hopefully the dog doesn't growl when you go near it. Growl. I had a vision with a growl in it earlier. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so he's disappointed because his whole attitude in life was like didn't give religion much thought, but who cares if he goes to hell? Because if he goes to hell, whatever, I'll just rule it, kind of thing. Like, sounds awesome. It'll be fun. And now he's just been in kind of like a purgatory for I can't do math. How many years? Whatever, since '99. And so yeah, my guess. I'll use the same analogy I give a few people. Okay, when you're born, like this line. Okay, this is when you're born. And when you're an innocent little baby, and you start to learn love and hugs and stuff, and then friendship and caring and all that la di da stuff, you're progressing, you're evolving your soul, kind of thing. That's one way to look at it. But when you start going the wrong way, because life is unfair sometimes, things happen. It's not always our fault, we get knocked down, but if we keep going, and the worse we get as a human being, it doesn't change the fact you still have to get here. You just made it so you have a lot farther to go now. You're lost. You've been going the wrong way. And the only way that dog is going to move is if you crawl out of being a bad person, start, evolving your spirit a little bit. You're not ready to get in. That's the bottom line. Is there anything I can do? No, there's nothing else I can do. That's it. What I can do is one day, if you feel ready, you can come to me and you can, if you're ready to feel real feelings of guilt and remorse, you can come to me one day and sort of unburden yourself, confess to some things, and I'll hear that you out, and I'll give you what people need is forgiveness, because everyone needs that feeling. That's a huge step in evolving your spirit, is knowing what it's like to be forgiven and to forgive other people. I'm guessing when people wronged you, you never forgive and you never forget, right? Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Do you have any more questions? How do I know all this? How do I know all this? It's not, a lot of people know this. It's just they kind of, we live in a culture that doesn't openly talk about it. You know, I was watching the news somewhere in America, some like witches gave some crystals to students, and then there was a huge uproar. This Satanism, this witchcraft is trying to brainwash our children, blah blah blah. You know, it's just the society we live in. What was the question again? How do I live like this? How do I not? This is awesome. How do I know this? Because I want to know it. Because I'm trying to know it. Because I'm seeking the answers to it. And then what you learn is, so are a lot of other people. Anyway. Well, thanks for stopping by. I mean, if I'm still living here, I don't see why not. I don't plan on going anywhere. If you want to come back sometime, just hang out. Sure. All right. Good luck. Goodbye. That's one.